How do you manage water and wastewater for a city where demand doesn't just fluctuate, it surges? In Morro Bay, California, the population swings just like the tides. The small coastal city of 10,000 residents swells on weekends and in summer months, putting sudden pressure on water quality and wastewater treatment systems. But in Morro Bay, there was no single place to see what was happening across those various systems. And without that visibility, operators were always a step behind. In this edition of Who's Groovin', we'll show you how the City of Morro Bay simplified access to decades of legacy control systems and gave operators real-time visibility through a single, secure interface. Now, when OT specialist Grant Chase arrived on the scene in 2019, the city's infrastructure was fragmented. You had reverse osmosis systems running on 1980s era PLCs, a wastewater treatment plant with almost no automation, distribution systems, lift stations, well sites that were all operating independently of one another. Operators had to jump between platforms just to understand what was happening. And remote access relied on insecure port forwarding, and in some cases, just driving out to the site. But the goal wasn't a costly rip and replace of every control system in the city. The goal was to achieve secure remote visibility. They started out running Ignition Edge on a Groove Epic, which enabled reliable edge connections to legacy PLCs. Then they used Groove View to combine all that data onto web-based screens that operators could access from any device, from desktops to their mobile phones. Now, when a new wastewater treatment plant came online without remote access, the same architecture scaled easily. Visibility stayed consistent and access stayed simple. Security improved too. Port forwarding was eliminated and replaced with secure VPN access, giving operators encrypted connectivity from anywhere. Even long neglected control panels at their old well sites were brought back online by repurposing some existing hardware and adding some new gear as needed. The result? One interface, secure access, real-time visibility across water and wastewater operations. The lesson here? You don't need to rip and replace everything to modernize. Just the right way to connect what you already have. Learn more by reading the complete case study at opto22.com. Like, subscribe, and comment below, and be sure to tune in for the next edition of Who's Groovin'.